Using needles in cult torture is really common. I experienced so much of that, but I've also talked to lots of other survivors who have too. Because needles, when cult is using them properly, you see very little marks. And they are often doing it in places where people aren't going to check. They're not going to look under fingernails or inside the ears or the nose or the mouth or in other orifices or under the armpits or even under clothes. But needles can cause a lot of pain, and then there are times when they use needles much more severely and deeply, and that can have something that shows longer. But the cult is usually careful about that. And needles, in my experience, were used to split off folks inside, to create folks inside, but also for psychological torture and to reinforce mind control messages, like horrific messages. They're used in so many ways to cause torture and pain, but not just physical pain, psychological pain as well. The cult is so intentional in what they do and so diabolical and cruel, like intentionally cruel. They lack compassion and empathy. And so I find even just like acupuncture really triggering, even though the needles are tiny compared to what the cult uses, but it's still triggering. So when I get acupuncture, I have needle memories every time afterwards. But it's good to process it. And then over time, it's starting to get a little less triggering, which I'm really grateful for.